the opportunity to play a fantastic Big Ten soccer. So, you know, again.
Going into the season, what do you expect to accomplish?
Rules, but it's been the toughest part. And right now, this team's sticking together, and I'm proud that they're doing it.
Bill, how important was it for you this week to get out? Maybe damage control isn't the right word, but you're on ESPN, you're out here, you're talking about everything. How important is that?
It's really important. You know, it's important that people hear my opinion on the situation that came upon us on Monday. So it's extremely important for me to get out and talk about Penn State and our football program and our players that are back in state college right now that are sticking together and working extremely hard for the 2012 season.
Bill, the players can come to you and their staff for support. Who would you look to counsel and advice at the same time?
You know, obviously, personally, I lean on my wife. I lean on professionally, I lean on my staff. I mean, we have to staff. We got to protect the staff in all kinds of different situations. Professionally, I can tell you the many coaches I work for, professionally reached out to me and offered support. I can't even tell you the names. Just give me support. So I think that shows a lot about the coaching profession. So, you know, there's a lot of people that I've talked to me.
Bill, what did it mean to you personally to have a large group of players come out yesterday and reaffirm your commitment and sort of faith in the program?
It shows you what Penn State's all about. It shows you what these kids are all about. This is a prideful bunch of kids. These are tough kids. People that aren't on the inside of that program right now have no idea about the toughness, confirmation to me of why I took this job. We've got bright kids, we've got kids that want to stick together. Now I know that there may be some kids that will leave. I understand that. But right now we've got over 50 players that have said that they're staying.
Bill, why do you think the 2012 team is so important to the future of the program?
You know, again, I think we have a chance to be a decent football team, and we had a good spring practice. We've got a good core group of players. Many guys that I think could be really good players for us this year. So I think we can field a very competitive team, and I think that would show a lot of people that we're not dead.
Bill, you were quoted as saying yesterday that your players were holed up and lashed because there were coaches in the parking lot. How much does that bother you? And ethically, do you have a problem with that?
Yeah, Joe, I appreciate the question. I said what I said on that yesterday, and I'll let the record stand on that. I'll just let the record stand on what I said yesterday.
Bill, you mentioned Kirk and George. I think you're referred by name.
Doug Marone.
And Doug.
Many more since then.
Right. Was that to put out there, at least these guys called me? You know, in other words, to say they were going to...
Those are good coaches. Those are good coaches.
The alumni, the former players are very proud of these kids right now. I believe they're very proud of this football staff, of how we've handled this whole situation. And, you know, I think the messages from them have been really about that type of subject matter.